Welcome to SuperTalk, a podcast hosted by Hillside Public School Superintendent Glover. The goal of SuperTalk is to provide an informative platform where Hillside Public School students, staff, and stakeholders can have a candid conversation with the district superintendent, as well as be spotlighted for their hard work and initiatives. Peace and blessings. Welcome to another episode of SuperTalk with Superintendent Glover, Superintendent of Hillside Public Schools. And today, I have the honor of continuing our series around leadership. And today is about student leadership. Student leadership led by one of our student leaders here at Hillside High School. So I have the pleasure today of getting a chance to interview and sit down for a few minutes and talk with not only one of our star students, star athlete, but a star human being, Mr. D'Antagnan Siddons. Welcome to the set. Welcome to the set. Thank you. All right. So, Hillside High School Senior.
Yes.
Leader.
Yes.
I don't know what other skills you have, but we're gonna find that out. And maybe, are you a poet?
Used to.
Used to? Do you sing?
No.
Do you dance?
No.
No. I mean, the people want to know a little something about you. But today I want to talk about leadership. In our series, we've been talking about is leading with purpose, leading with passion, leading with pride. Yeah. And you've exemplified that throughout your time here at Hillside High School. Yes, so first, let's begin. Introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, what you're about. You're graduating class of
2024.
Okay. Let's go. Introduce yourself, good brother.
My name is D'Antagnan Siddons, and I'm the Vice President of Student Council, captain of the basketball team, and also a state representative of state charity of NJASC, which is the New Jersey Student Council.
All right. So that was he said that quick. So I'm gonna slow him down. I know he's a little. So let's repeat that because people want to hear. And I say repeat it because it's important. As you sit in this chair, you're the only person sitting in that chair here at Hillside. Yeah. So let's say that again.
Okay. So I'm the Vice President of Student Council.
Here at Hillside High School.
Yeah, here at Hillside High School. I'm the captain of the basketball team. I'm also a part of the NJASC, which is the National Association of Student Council. So yeah.
Do you hold office on that?
Yes, I'm the executive member of state charity.
Listen to that, folks. Now, how did you become that representative representing the state, but also representing Hillside High School? But how did you become the representative?
Well, Ms. Deutsch, she told me that I have a good passion. I'm good with people, and she said that I should run and I should try to use my voice because it should be heard. So I told her, I'm okay. So I ran, gave a great speech, and I was inducted. And
when did this happen? This year? Last year? Talk to me when this happened.
This happened last year. Last year, January, I think 11th, 2023.
Okay, all right. So you are the state representative representing Hillside High School. Yeah. Have you traveled in the capacity of this position that you hold?
We just went to TCNJ, which is the College of New Jersey. We hosted a leadership conference? Yeah, leadership conference. We hosted that, and we work with different kids around New Jersey to come with a common goal to just be better leaders.
Leaders, key word in there. So, leading with purpose, leading with passion, and leading with pride. You've been a student at Hillside High School for all 4 years?
Yes.
All right. And in the course of your time there, talk to me about your experience as a student here and how that has shaped you becoming the leader that you are today.
Okay. So, I feel like being a student here, I feel a lot of people don't understand that we are capable of being more. We just don't apply ourselves. So teachers tell me that all the time that I can literally lead a room. My smile leads the room. It just brightens the room up. So every time I talk, when I talk to students, I want to make sure that they know that they can do better than what they're doing. So with me being part of student council, I feel like it's a great opportunity for me to expand and to also encourage people to run and to do these type of things because everybody's a leader in their own way. They just need to find out how.
So your teachers tell you your smile brightens the room.
Yeah.
All right. And then the teachers are the ones that have pushed you. Talk about a couple of teachers that have pushed you to become the leader that you are now.
Mr. Nelson, he retired last year, but he saw it first. He was the first person to tell me to join student council. And once I got part of it, it was just something it's like addiction. You just can't get rid of it. Being part of it, you learn so much different things about yourself and about other people and how to work well with people. And you learn that everybody is different, but it's okay to come to a common goal. And Ms. Deutsch, she also encouraged me to just always speak and to whenever I feel confident about something, just to do it and go out and to make things happen. Don't just sit with an idea, but make it happen.
Are you an honor roll student?
Yes, I am. All 4 years.
All 4 years. Listen, he said that with pride. I believe that. I bring that up. I mentioned the word about pride. What does being an honor roll student mean to you?
To me, it's more about like getting a great education. Like I come to school every day to be positive and to learn, because that's the whole purpose of school, is to learn. So when I'm in school, I just want to take pride in my work, make sure I get it done, make sure I get it done right. Because it's one thing about getting it done, but not getting it done right. So I enjoy being on honor roll, because it's a word that not only for me that I'm proud of, my family's also proud of. That like I'm really doing good in school. So
your family, who in your family would you consider how you model your leadership skills and strategies and mindset after?
I would definitely say my older brother Eric. With him, he has a degree in sociology and social work, and he's great with people. So when I see him give speeches and also he hosts his own mentoring program, when I see him do that, like inspire me that I want to do that for Hillside. I want to be somebody that comes to when they need help. I want to be someone's like a big brother. Whenever they need something, they can just ask me like, oh, I don't know how to do this, but I can explain to them, and they understand that, okay, this is a better way to do it instead of the way they've been doing it wrong. Let's to do it right.
Your brother and you are close?
Yeah, we're very close. Always hanging out, always talking. Any questions I have, I'll always ask him. Anything I need, he's always there. So,
family important to you?
Very important.
Talk to me why?
Because I feel like family for me, like, is definitely my strong point. Without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Like, they raised me to be the man I am today, with the way I smile, the way I talk, with the confidence I have, the swag I have. I call it swag. But even on the court, like when I see them in the stands, it gives me like a +10 to just go harder, because without them, I wouldn't be here, especially today. So,
tell us something people don't know about you that, is maybe, it won't be a secret after now, but something that people don't know about you that leads to who you are. That's part of your identity.
That I'm very soft-spoken, but when I speak, I mean what I say. Like, sometimes I may not talk a lot, but when I do talk, like, I want people to understand that it's coming from the heart. Like, I don't want people to just say, oh, he just talks, he just don't know. But when I talk, I mean what I say. So when I say I care about my family, that's a big part of my life. They are something that I would like always hold dearly to me. His family comes first. So, yeah.
Soft-spoken.
Yeah.
I've seen you on the court. You don't seem soft-spoken in certain environments.
It's a different environment.
Oh, it's a different environment. Oh, okay. So, I'm asking you these questions because I want people to understand who you are as we begin to talk about leadership, right? And talking about being a leader, there are characteristics that sometimes people don't understand why you are the way you are as a leader, right? Being soft-spoken is part of it, but you also said, I'm not only just soft-spoken, but I mean what I say.
Yeah.
Right? Family first means I'm coming to the table with some values. You said that you grew up in the church. There are values associated with that. But you enjoy having fun.
Yes.
You enjoy life.
That's
right?
true.
But you also understand that you have a powerful voice.
Yeah.
Talk to me about some of the issues that maybe you or your fellow classmates here at Hillside High School are facing that needs greater leadership and a greater voice attached to.
I would say with the effort, like a lot of people understand that they can do it, but they don't have the motive to do it. Like they don't feel like they need to do it. But I feel like if we had someone who just came together and like brought them together, understand that like a lot of people in our school are very talented. If they just really apply themselves, they would be doing great things. So I feel like we need some type of role model or some type of leader, like a mentoring program, to help kids understand that what they can do is really great if they really tried it, if they put their mind to it.
Are the students of today, your generation, enthusiastic about coming to school? Feel that school is that safe space of learning? Talk to me about what students are feeling that may be a positive or maybe a void in their lives and education.
I feel like everybody has a different agenda of what school means. School is definitely, I feel like the people I hang around, because I hang around with people that I want to be like, so I hang around with people that doing better than me, so I can also be great one day. So my friend group, they're top 10 in their class, which I'm also part of the top 10. So with that being said, like everybody it depends on what your group is. If you hang with people who's not going to do good, you're not going to want to do good. But if you hang around with somebody who's doing better, it's going to inspire you to do better, to also encourage yourself to do better. So I don't know. That's a very tough question to look at it.
When you speak for the student body, because you sit on the student government, you sit on the state level student government, what do you hear students, or maybe sometimes in the course of you walking, what do you hear your students or your fellow classmates saying that makes you scratch your head and say, I wonder why they think that way, or where did they get that perception of life from?
People say school is boring a lot, which I don't understand why. I feel like when you come to school, you get your work done. Like, I don't know, for me, it's a sense of pride of I accomplished the goal. I feel like not everybody has their goals set in order of, if I get this done, what's the next task at hand? Or if I get this done, what's the next step in life? So when you find out, it's a quote, when you find out the day, I don't know if it's by Mark Twain, it's when you find out the reason you were born, I think something like that. It's like some quote like that, but like when you find out what you're meant for, like you can achieve a better goal. So something along that line. So I don't know, like that goal it sticks with me because like I want to do better, so I'm gonna try to do better and stay around people who's gonna make me do better. So with being on the student government is people inspire me. Oh, Dark, can you? That's another name I have too, but can you help get it like with the what is it? The uniform. They wanted us to change to black pants, and now people are and feel happy to come to school because now they feel comfortable. So I feel like with being on a state board has definitely helped with people with comfortability. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, listen, being a leader, you have to also be prepared to face the challenges and to face the critiques and to be a good listener. What have been some challenging moments for you as you sit in these leadership positions?
To get people to care about, like, because when we host an event, not a lot of people care to show up. So it's like, it's the challenging part of trying to get everybody to want to participate. So it's like, it's trying to like make it available for everybody, make everybody feel comfortable to come. I know I keep saying comfortability, but like I feel like that's a big factor in our generation right now is comfortability.
So when you talk about comfortability, right? Tell me situations where you're uncomfortable.
I don't know. I feel like speaking, like, it's not uncomfortable, but like it's definitely challenging. Like speaking in front of big crowds, like I'm still getting used to it. Like I'm still like learning how to do it. Like it takes practice, and the more I do it, the better I'm gonna get comfortable doing it. But definitely speaking in front of a big crowd.
But you play basketball in front of crowds.
Basketball is easy for me. It's like that is just like I'm in my own element. Like it's just me and four other guys coming to a common goal, trying to win a game. So for that, it's like I just feel like if they tell me we need to get this win, I just feel like more better. Like okay, I gotta go harder because for them. So if, like same thing. That's something I was raised with. My family says if your family members need something, you gotta go hard to make sure they don't need it anymore. So that's something I hold dearly. That's something I learned from my family. So when I see them in the stands, it's easy for me to just okay, I gotta go hard for them to sit, for they can enjoy their time watching.
Leading with purpose, leading with passion, leading with pride. What is the purpose of you coming to school?
Just to get a good education, to go to college, to get a good degree, to get a good job, so I can be successful in life.
What colleges are you looking at?
I'm looking at a few. Looking at Rutgers Newark, Rutgers New Brunswick, Muhlenberg. What's the school? I think St. Peter's, Riders, NJCU, but a couple schools.
Have you been early accepted in any schools as of yet?
I've been accepted to FDU, Riders, Muhlenberg. Can't remember off the top. There's a couple schools I remember off the top, but not.
So so far you're getting into the schools.
Caldwell. Yeah,
You're getting into the schools of your choice.
Yes.
What do you want to study?
Business, administration, economics.
Economics.
Yeah.
Economics. What's your long-term plan? Like in 5 years upon graduation, I mean, it may seem like it's a long ways away, but it's really not. Talk to me about what you think's going to happen for Dark as he's sitting in somebody's business world. What are you going to be doing?
I feel like I want to work for corporate. Like I want to do like a corporate job.
Shirt and tie every day?
Yeah, I feel like I like dressing up. Like I like putting on a suit and tie. It feels comfortable for me. Like I like doing that. Like putting on a nice watch, smelling good.
He said smelling good. You ever heard the example, lead by example?
Yes.
Who do you think you inspire in this building right now as the school leader? Who are the people that you know just if you organize them, they're gonna follow you?
My student council for sure. I know like they see me as one of the leaders, especially as also because I'm part of the state of New Jersey. So like anything I say, like they want to make sure we get it done. because they value the tools I bring to the table.
What's a special project you guys have worked on as a student council, and what's a special project that you would personally like to work on before you graduate?
We worked on a powder puff. It was the girls play football and boys cheer. That was one of our biggest events right now. It was fun. Everybody was out there laughing, having a good time. Girls was playing, guys was cheering. It was just something. It was nice to see everybody having a great time. That's something I love to see when everybody has a great time. Nobody's feeling left out.
And talk about what you would like to, what's another either issue, event, activity that you would like to work on before you graduate from Hillside High School?
So we're working on this right now. It's supposed to be secret, but student council is working on a summer kickback where we get a bunch of food vendors and it's like pretty much a carnival. We're working on a carnival for before students graduate, and also for upcoming juniors and sophomores, they can see what student council actually does. So it's hosting big events for the school so that everybody can feel more appreciative and want to come to school and want to do better and to want to make the school better also itself.
Okay. Who are your role models?
My role models, Barack Obama, Martin Luther King, my older brother, and my grandmother. Can't leave her out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned former president, but always going to still be a president entitled Barack Obama.
Yes.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes.
Your brother, Eric.
Yes.
And your grandmother. What's your grandmother's name?
Obina.
We got to put some name. You got to put her name to it. Obina. Is your grandmother still alive?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's her last name?
Cuego.
Okay. So you got to give your grandmother some shout out there. Yeah. She's going to see this. She's going to smile and say, that's my baby up there.
Yeah.
So talk to me why those four individuals. You already did a little bit about your brother earlier, but talk to us about why you chose those four as role models.
Because it's I heard it's a saying, black excellence. So I want to be part of that saying of black excellence, of when you see a black person doing good for the community and standing out and making people feel that we can do anything. So when Barack Obama won president, the majority of the black community was happy. They was praising because it's something we could accomplish. We achieved a goal. I say MLK because he had a dream. And the dream is we're living it today. We're going to school. It's not segregated, and everybody can sit together and enjoy food and also get education. So it's a lot of stuff like that. So his dream is I want to live the same dream and just keep producing positivity.
And your grandmother?
My grandmother, she's my heart. She definitely tells me every day to just go to school, stay motivated, stay locked in. Because we're doing it because she couldn't finish college and she didn't get to the opportunity. So for now, me to do it is something for her to just see me live out her other dreams she couldn't finish. So that's another goal I have in mind. When
you think about choosing a college, what are you looking for? What are some of the things you want to look for as you say, this is a college that I want to really?
I want to look for, again, also I play basketball, so I want to look for sports, but make sure the education is also up there. I want to look for a community. I don't want to go to a college and I'm not comfortable. Because comfortable is a big part of our generation. So if I feel comfortable, I can go out and join another student government or be a part of their big organizations they have going on, to feel welcome, to feel like I'm a part of their soon to be alum.
You use the word comfortable quite a bit. You use the word care, and these are characteristics and qualities that leaders have. Right? And as leaders lead with passion and purpose, it sounds like you're a leader who likes to lead with caring, compassion. You gotta be comfortable. Talk to me about what do you aspire to do in the leadership space as you continue to get older? Do you aspire to be president of the United States one day? Realistically, I mean, it's hard, but what are some of the spaces of leadership that you choose to occupy as you get older?
I think soon, I know everyone says this, but the reason I say I want to work corporate is because I want to learn from somebody before I become a CEO. Everybody wants to be their own CEO, but not learn. We have to take time and step back and truly understand that to lead, you have to learn to listen. You have to learn to follow direction. So once you could do those couple things, you could be a great leader. Once you know how to make sure everybody feels a part of the table and each part of the different organization is working well together, you could be a great leader. So I also I make jokes for my grandmother all the time, but I said one day I'm gonna run for governor.
Wow.
Yeah. Cause I'm starting to enjoy politics. It's funny to me, but I think I could do it one day.
Wow. I might be sitting here saying I know the governor of New Jersey. Do you plan on living in New Jersey?
Yes. I don't. Even if I go to college away, I feel like coming back because I still want to make home better. You got to leave it somewhere better than you found it. That's what I heard. So leave the place better than you found it. So if I'm gonna leave Jersey, I got to come back and make it better.
Young brother, you have a bright future ahead of you, and I want to say that it's been a pleasure and the time that I've gotten to know you, watch you, I feel like I've watched you grow up, even though I've only known you and seen you from afar for the last 2.5 years. But I like what your spirit says and what you're about. Don't let anybody detract you. Don't let anybody tell you, this is the limit. Don't put a ceiling on what you can become and what you can do. Have you traveled before?
Oh yes, I traveled a lot.
You have. You have a passport?
No.
Oh, well then
Not
you.
When I say travel, I meant like basketball. Like
I travel on the floor.
Yeah. No.
I see. You walked into that one.
No, that was a good one. No, but like since middle school, like I just travel like a lot, like around like the state of New Jersey. Not New Jersey. I mean like the state of the U.S. I went to like a lot of different countries to play, not countries, but like states to play basketball. So I've been like to Ohio. I've been to Pennsylvania. I've been to North Carolina. I've been to South Carolina. Like Indiana. I took trips, plane tickets. It wasn't easy, but took plane tickets, definitely took the car rides to like just do something I love. Yeah.
But I asked you about travel because I always believe you got to sometimes have fun and relax. Where would you like to travel to that you have not been, whether it's in the United States or outside of the continental United States?
My plan is after graduation to get like a little vacation with my twin brother to go to DR or to New Mexico.
You said twin brother.
Oh yeah, I have a twin brother.
See, they drop these little nuggets on us, right? We don't know about it. So where's your twin brother
at? He's here. Not here, but like he's in the school.
He's in the school.
Yeah.
Doesn't play basketball?
He's a football player. No.
He's a football player.
And he does bowling now. Yeah.
And he does bowling.
Yeah.
You don't bowl?
I bowl, but I couldn't bowl this year because the season is in a way. But me and him, he keeps talking about competition, so a little competitive in him.
Are you gonna go to school together?
No. I think he wants to follow his dream of being a cook and chef. He wants to go to culinary school.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I asked you, do you like to cook earlier? And then now I'm finding out that your twin brother's the one I should have been asking that question.
He loves to cook, yes.
And your specialty, from what you told me a little earlier, is chicken and rice?
Yes.
So your chicken and rice is going to look different than his chicken and rice, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like, he's rice is not his specialty, but he's definitely good at everything else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Rice is easy.
Maybe we should have flipped the script a little bit and brought your twin brother in here so we could have really, inspired the audience and say, what? So, twin brother's name?
Xavier Siddons, or Xavier Siddons, my bad.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Xavier, okay. Now, see, I didn't know that. I mean, I could have been telling you what's up to your twin brother. Identical?
No, fraternal.
Yeah. I know. Now that you just said that, I said, I think I know who your brother is on the football team.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're not the same size and stature.
Nope.
We definitely know that now. So you learned a little something. There's a twin brother here at the high school.
Yes.
Don't plan on going to college together. He's going to become a chef.
Yes.
You're going to become a CEO at some point in time.
Yeah.
But along the way, you're going to go into economics.
Yeah.
Hopefully use that economics degree to parlay yourself into politics and then become governor.
Yes.
Hopefully along the way, you stop and travel and enjoy. But you said you want to go to Mexico or the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
You have your passport?
No, working on that.
Brother's going to take a little time now. So, the passport line is a little backed up. Make sure you travel and see the world. I asked you about traveling, though, because all seriousness, when you travel, you get a chance to broaden your lens.
That's true.
And you get a chance to deal with people from different spaces and learn about the cultures of other people. And when you come back home, it makes you a little wiser, a little stronger. So continue to travel. I'm happy that you've gotten a chance to play sports and use sports as a vehicle to see the world, or at least see the United States.
Yeah.
I've seen you on the court.
Yeah.
I think you're averaging, well, I don't know. I don't want to sell you short, but last time I talked with you, you was averaging 20 points, double. Yeah. 20 points, double-digit rebounds.
Yes.
What we looking like this year?
Same thing. Doubles. Just trying to hold my team accountable, trying to get in the winning bracket, but it's okay. It's okay.
We have a big game coming up tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a shout out to who you're playing, where you're playing.
Tomorrow we'll be playing at Keene at 6:30, and then we play Science Park.
Science Park.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough one for you?
It's going to be a good one. It's a minor setback for a major comeback. So
minor setback for a major comeback.
Yeah.
You sound like you're using hip-hop vernacular. You're a hip-hop person?
A little bit.
Who's your favorite hip-hop artist? I know this is going to be a dangerous question asking a high school student. Might not match mine, but who's your favorite? Let's see if you got an old spirit.
Favorite? Well, hip-hop now has changed. But
he's starting off in the right direction, good people.
Hip-hop changed, but I feel like my artist right now is definitely Gunna.
Okay,
yeah,
here we go.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
But if we talking old school, I'm saying I like a little bit. Listen to Nas. He's a good guy.
Yeah, you redeemed yourself.
I listened to that. Oh, it was cool. I like listen to Nas.
Nas is cool.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, that's it.
I listen to a little bit 50 Cent. You know.
I mean, he's not really old. But 50's got a.
I'm trying to think.
50's got a good platform. Businessman.
Jay-Z.
All right, you redeem yourself. You pulled out some of the common ones, but I'll give you that. Who's better, Jay-Z or Nas?
I don't even want to get into that conversation.
Come on now, you're on the spot. Come on, Lee, make a decision.
I feel like lyrically wise, there's definitely Nas.
Lyrically wise, Nas. So he does know hip hop a little bit.
Yes, Jay-Z is more of like party music, but
Jay-Z's party music.
His music is good, but Nas definitely lyrically. Yeah, he's definitely there. You heard the beef they had. That's not.
He actually heard it. Yeah. Was it a beef or was it a battle?
It was a battle. Definitely. A couple songs, you know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you earned a couple little strikes back, but I don't know. You're talking about Gunna though. But all right. I understand. You gotta have your flavor. If you get a chance, make sure you ground yourself in music that makes your soul feel good. So outside of music, you ever listen to jazz?
Yes, I actually love jazz.
Okay, give me a couple jazz artists. Let me see what your skills are.
No, I don't know jazz, but I like the songs. I'm not gonna lie. I like with no lyrics in it. Like just smooth jazz. Mm-hmm. I told my friends I want to do like a jazz dinner, like where they play jazz and you just eat.
Use jazz to put you in a space to reflect and meditate. Right. I think when you talk about sitting in the capacity of a leader, sometimes you got to slow down the noise, and sometimes you need to put yourself in a space where the noise just is quiet. And sometimes I like to listen to jazz and put jazz on, smooth jazz to be exact. Brother, anything else you want to share with us? Let the people know about you and your journey into this leadership space.
That stay tuned. Great things are definitely coming.
Listen, I'm gonna say this again. Hillside High School, stand up for all of the great students that are here. Hillside High School, you have a great scholar, great student, great human being here that represents your school on a regular basis. Dark, brother, I know you're going to go on to do great things. And whether you become governor or not, don't ever lose who you are. Don't ever lose the character. Don't ever lose the positive energy. Don't lose that smile. Yeah. And there's so many things out there that can jade you. You've left a lot of little nuggets for your classmates. And I want to recap it because, again, as we're talking about leading with purpose, passion, and pride, first and foremost, be compassionate, right? Be accountable, but also be caring.
Yeah.
Right? Be comfortable even when you're uncomfortable. Right? Dark talked about he's learning to be comfortable speaking in larger audiences, but he's much more comfortable playing on a court. A crowd is a crowd. Sometimes you just have to command the audience. So that's another word, be able to command the space. Dark, I'm gonna leave you with something, brother. Read as much as you can. Read different texts. Read texts that you may not even agree with. Listen to the storyline that someone else is trying to tell you in the narrative of their life or the narrative of the story that they're trying to share. Because the more you read, the more your knowledge level increases and you can sit down and command that table or that conversation. Brother, you're going to be great. I know it. And the role model that I hope young people come back and say is, hey, D'Antagnan Siddons is someone that I want to aspire to be like. Yeah. So we stand up. We salute you. We say thank you for being a great scholar here at Hillside High School in Hillside, New Jersey. And whatever college you go to, I can't wait till signing day happens. Whatever college you go to, we know that they're going to get one of our best and our brightest. Hillside, stand up. This is Super Talk, another episode where we're leading with passion, purpose, and pride. One of our students. Close out with a last word as we sign off and take us into our closing song of the day.
Everybody have a great day. But yes, definitely just be comfortable in what you do and be compassionate, and also feel the need to also inspire other people.
And we're gonna ride out on a little smooth jazz. I wish I could say we had some smooth jazz from Nas. Actually, Nas does have a couple of smooth ballads, so we're gonna ride out with a couple of little smooth jazz favorites in honor of you today. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go, Hillside Public Schools. Let's continue to do great things for our students, our staff, and the community at large. This is Superintendent Glover signing off.